Welcome back, everyone. It is a beautiful March morning. We've got a lot to do as usual. I finished off camera. I finished wrapping up all these bales here. They're only at 61%. They're not ready yet to be sold, so that's fine. That's not a problem. Well, it is a bit of a problem. The peak price for bales, I think, is January, February, so we can't wait much later. By the end of the day, I think they're going to be okay. So that said, we're just going to leave those there for now. The first order of the day, let me get into my tractor. My nice shiny new tractor. First order of the day is going to be getting our flowers. Now, a couple of things about our flowers. They are, I want to say, a pain in the butt. They make really good money. That's a for sure. Let's load this up while we're here. They make really good money. That there's no doubt. But they are super high maintenance. I got up this morning, I shoved all these pallets out of the way, 2 more popped up, but the thing is, it was full. You know, it's almost like I have to get up in the middle of the night to move them over, and I just don't find them very efficient. And we were topped up on water, and look at the water, it's just draining out. So we're almost out of water again, even though we added these supplemental tanks back here. Yeah, it's like I need to add like 12 tanks per, and then I need to hire somebody overnight. So anyways, I'm whining, I'm complaining. I shouldn't, because these are enabling us to keep our farm going, but I think I am going to change gears on the flowers. I am going to I don't know if I'll do it this episode or not, but just giving you a heads up that it won't be long before these flowers are gone, and we're going to put in some other greenhouses instead. You know, they're really cool to get stuff going, but they're just taking up too much time, and they're not efficient. I don't find them efficient. So that said, we're going to gather up what we do have in a little bit of bags, and we're going to go sell that right away. That's going to be our starter for today. Then we're going to do a bit of work. We will pick up at least 1 load of those bales so we can start cutting in some fields on our new piece of land. The good news is that we got some grass growth overnight, and when we plow that in, we should be able to get a free fertilizer. So we'll get going on that. And then I mentioned that I was going to extend one field, the one kind of across the road from where our main farm is. I've changed my mind on that. We're actually going to be setting up some buildings there, and so going to be a slight change of plans as far as, you know, how fields are laid out. But first, most important thing first, selling stuff. That is a good 53,680. It's nice. It really enables us to fund all our projects, but I think we're very soon in a position where that's not going to matter as much. We're going to be generating money through a whole bunch of different ways. Those silage bales are one of the big ones. Every time we buy a piece of land, we're going to have a whole bunch of silage bales. So I think we'll change gears on that. Hope you guys are doing good today. How are you? One of the things I wanted to experiment with on this series is warehousing. We talked about greenhouses, we talked about chickens, but I also want to toy around with the idea of warehousing, meaning storing all our pallets of goods for prime selling times. So, and just having a backlog of inventory. Maybe we can have, you know, we can role play it a little bit further out in the series about, you know, people putting in orders for certain amounts of things. I don't know. We'll see. We'll toy around with it. So first of all, let's get going. Are we in operating position? No, we're not. Now we are. I'm going to pick up some of these. I think we're going to start with a field over here. And I may just pick them all up, put them somewhere, and then when it's time to sell them, just pick them up again. Auto loaders, right? Make things a lot easier. I don't remember how many pallets, sorry, how many bales we made. Get that one. There we go. Okay. I don't know how much this holds, actually. All right. Come on. Ah, didn't pick up that one. That it? Is that it? No, I can put more. Okay. We'll get some more. Now, in the last episode, we talked a little bit about courseplay and whether I should be using it or not in this series. And it's been a kind of a moral kind of dilemma kind of thing that I've been, you know, I love the fact that I know some of you guys are console players, and I love the fact that, you know, you can watch my channel. But I don't want to get in a situation where I'm kind of isolating PC is better kind of mentality and you know, I want to make stuff for everybody. It's the game that I want to. That's it, I guess. It's the game that I want to present, not the platform. So, so that's kind of the dilemma. That said, I think, you know, a lot of you don't really care either way. Some of you might though, but anyways, I've decided that I'm going to be using courseplay moving forward with pretty much everything, but I'm going to be using it sparingly. There are very specific things that courseplay absolutely shines in, and I think we're going to try to leverage that only. I'll try to use regular workers as well, and of course I'll try to do some manual work, but I'm kind of lazy, so oops, what just happened? Oh, this is not an auto offloader. Okay, well, it's an offloader now. Come on, offload. Oh boy, there we go. I know, don't say it. And now I got one that wants to come for the ride. Okay, I'm gonna grab up the rest. Let's get them all off the fields. We're just gonna throw them on the ground or whatever. One of the things that I absolutely love is about courseplay is its ability to create fields, where I go in and do we'll call it the headland manually, and then I tell it to plow the rest with a couple of setting adjustments, and it'll make the field for me, and it'll make the it tends to make the edges a little smoother than maybe I can do manually. Oh. We will put courseplay to work definitely in a few minutes. There's a lot of bales. I don't think we're hurting for money anytime soon. So somebody mentioned the greenhouses adding the tanks makes them auto fill up by themselves and don't have to water anymore. I don't think it's the same tanks. I don't think I use the right tanks for that. I'm going to look into that, but the ones that I put in definitely do not automatically refill stuff. So yeah, I'll have a look. Okay, how many more? Just a couple more, I think. That's going to be a good haul. And there's one hiding behind the bush here. There we go. All right. Yeah, so right here, I think we're going to build... I kind of want to make this like the main road on you know, whatever it is that we end up developing. I'll probably look to pave it at some point. And so I would like to put all things like commerce, warehouses, stores, you know, selling points, productions and things like that that we're going to use all along this strip, and just create a real kind of town slash I don't know what you want to call that. We'll certainly get to work on that over time. So okay, so we've got 76,000 and a whole bunch of these bales. I am going to fill up the our greenhouses one more time. My apologies. I've been having this thing lately where I'm yawning a lot. I don't know if you heard that or not, but I just had a big yawn. All right. So we're gonna fill this up. I want to see what this does. It's a little confusing. As usual, you know how I love to be confused. So that's filling up. And this is filling? No. This is filling as well. How does that work? 8,000 here, but 3,000 here. I only brought 8,000. I don't know, guys. Not going to complain. I'm just going to fill them up as much as I can. Now let's refill that. Detach it for now. Okay. So where is our cultivator? Where is it? Oh, there it is. This is definitely pretty small. We should probably look into upgrading this. Yeah, I think that might help a lot with our field creation. So let's have a look. Oh, I didn't check the used sale today. Let's see what's in here. Not much. We don't need that. No good. That's pretty... Where is everything? All right, cultivator. We will be using cultivators to create fields. And how much horsepower? I forget. I think I've got... this is 145. And this one is 180. So max would be 180. I'm going to find a decent cultivator. That's 300. Geez, no. Okay, what about these? I don't think I've ever used these before. 110, 130. That's 5 meters. It's not very big, really. Maybe I think this is what I have at 70. Maybe I just jump up to this, so going from 5 meters to 8 meters. 8 is actually not bad at all. Yeah, let's do that, but I'm going to make it a brighter color so I can see it. 50 bucks. And heavy harrow, light harrow with tires, middle, heavy. Let's go heavy, I guess. 120, so both tractors can pull it. Perfect. That's 9,000. But I have to bring this one back, so let's go do that. That's much bigger. That'll work out well, I think. Drop that off. And repaint it. And sell it. Didn't get very much for it. Okay, let's get to work putting in a field or two. Now I'm going to try to work with the trees that are in place, not have to take them down. But I may end up taking some of the smaller ones down. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we don't have equipment to handle huge fields or anything, so you know, maybe we'll build a couple of smaller fields and then expand them later. So I think I wanted to start up here. And where's that going? Okay. What I thought I'd do is start over here, make one long field down here. I think we'll go with that for starters. Now my limit is about here somewhere. So I'm actually going to start over here. And we're going to allow to create fields. We're going to drop that down. There we go. Let's go. Going a little crooked. Now I better prop up my little map here so I don't try to go over the limit. Yeah, I guess I can see where it is now. I mowed it, right? Now, I guess there isn't grass, so maybe we won't have that fertilizer layer. Okay, let's go along here. And down to here. I mean, I could stretch it right to the limit, but I prefer to leave a little bit of buffer. Workers do weird things when you're right on the line. It's been a great, I want to say 2 weeks for the channel as far as growth. it's, you know, it's fun all the time to create, you know, to make these episodes and all that. Absolute fun. But when you see the channel growing, it's really energizing. It really gives a lot of oh, somebody actually likes this. Oh, a lot more people like this. Nice. Okay. Okay. And it just I'm feeling a lot better about creating episodes than I was several weeks ago. I went through a pocket where I would lose one, you know, subscriber, and then gain one, and lose one, and gain one, and then lose two, and then gain one. And I was, ugh, what's going on? But we're growing. We're growing. We hit 500 last week, and we're well on our way to 600, which is fascinating. Okay, I'm squirreling here. We got work to do. Let's talk more work. So we're going to start with field work and create job. And why is this doing this? Oh, I know why. I know why. I'm not on the actual field. Okay, there we go. Great job. There we go. That's what I wanted. Course generator. We're going to do 2 headlands. We'll do it smooth. And we need to come down here and remove island bypass mode. So no bypass. That's what's going to create this whole middle section here. And I did not say generate. There we go. Okay. Off we go. Nope, I did something else wrong. I want to start from the center. The reason for that is it creates, I want it to create the field and then go around the outside of the field afterwards and clean up the edges. So we'll get it to start in the center. There we go. And that's still on. Yep, all set. All set. All good. All right, so that's going to be one field for now. We'll create probably another one in this episode. As I mentioned as well, I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but there's like an outline of where the road should be. So I think I'm going to honor that and try to paint in that road and then work around it with our field creation. All right, what's next? We're going to let them do that. That's the beauty of courseplay. Okay, so we've got these guys. I'm a little, you know, we're going to get them loaded up. Let me do that while we talk. Oops, don't need that. And we're going to look to replace this tractor soon as well. I'm kind of waiting for a good deal on the used market. Okay. We're going to speed up the clock a little bit more. We'll set it to 5. Yeah, 5 will do. Okay, going back to here again. That's almost full, and this one is filling as well. So it's a little confusing. We're full now. That's at $9.99. And I am not quite empty. As soon as I go over here, I will be. We'll fill it up again so that we can top it up. Whoops. Nice big shed would probably be a good idea now. We got a lot of junk lying around. So, okay. All right, so let's start some work. We've got some money. I've not really researched what I want to do ahead of time here, so we're going to be winging it a bit. So we've got a few things I'd like to get done. I would like to have an alternate store, but I thought maybe I would do it down that way a bit more. Here, I think what I want to do is maybe start our greenhouses. Why don't we do that? This is going to be our long-term greenhouses. And we're going to innovate a little bit here. Maybe some big suckers. Does this actually do flowers as well? Is that what that is? Never used this. So that's 30,000. That's a lot of money. Of course, I always forget to do this when it's time to turn on. Turn that on so I can see where the loading, unloading on any placements that I do. That's 30. What's this? That's shrubs. We could certainly get involved in this stuff. This would be cool too. This is plants, and I don't know what those are. So yeah, we'll do big nursery thing. Let's do that. What else? That's about it. So I think what we're gonna do, I do want to do this. We won't do that right away, but I want to get to this. The question is, do I want to do these long ones that require water, seed, and fertilizer, and they give weird fruits, or do I want kind of standard fruits? I think we're going to go with these. So I think we'll start at 30,000. I mean, I don't have that a ton of money. I think I want to make it so I can have a bit of a yard with probably a fenced in area, security fence. So let's go with that for now. Boom. And then I want room. I'm going to do 2 right now. We'll get this going. I think, how far is that? That should be okay, I think. Let me see. What are those? Oh, so these require... There's different places. So the seeds, the fertilizer go there, the water goes there, and water at the other end as well, I think. And where do the pallets unload? All along the edge. Okay, so I have to leave a fair amount of room. Let's do that. Is that pretty straight? Okay, and then we're going to paint that up a bit. I don't know what that texture is. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Let's do that. Make a nice kind of yard around here. And I'd like this to come out to the road somewhere. And possibly over here as well. And I will pave this road. Just haven't really, gotten to that yet, but we'll get there. Okay, that's that. Turn this around a bit. Going big on the greenhouses. Going to be a big part of this series. Yeah, we can play on this forever. Okay. Now, the rest of the field, of course, is... Well, we'll call it junk for now. So we're just going to grass that up. We don't need this field anymore. We're going to have some other things here. Okay, and plants. Get some grass. We'll probably put in some trees at some point. As you can tell, I'm not paying for this. I'm using a mod that actually makes all terrain alterations free. Yes, I am cheating. I understand that typically this kind of stuff does cost money, so, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. Okay, so we've got our two warehouses. We got 10,000 left. We're gonna have a lot more later today. When we sell all of these. I think over here, and we're gonna start our warehouse somewhere over here. And then I'm going to start, I want to decorate. I really want to make this really nice. We're going to put up some trees. We're going to put up some fences. Some just pure decorations just to make it look nice. I really want to transform this whole map. Well, maybe not the whole map, but a big chunk of it into a beautiful, beautiful area that actually no longer looks like no man's land. You know what I mean? So we'll get to that. Okay, our worker is almost done creating our fields. These guys are gonna go, as soon as they run out of water again, they're gone. We're gonna get rid of them. We'll focus on the other products. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for now. I think I have narrows on here. So we're going to do some fertilizing. Remember where I put my fertilizer. Guys, do I have a fertilizer? Or am I spraying? That's herbicide. Jeez, I don't even remember if I have a fertilizer or not. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay, that's bizarre. Fertilizer. Why don't I have a fertilizer yet? Okay, well, I guess we need that. I'm gonna turn that off for a second. I've got seed. Yeah, we need another. We definitely need another. We definitely need another shed for sure. Okay, that is one field done. That's a good sized field. Now I'm going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to paint up this road, this dirt road. We're gonna paint that, and that's going to be dirt, standard dirt. We'll use a circle for this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And we're just gonna try to honor this road here. Just follow it. Very clear to see now. Not so much here. And I think there's, yeah, that's it for now. Okay, so that's one road. While we're here, why don't we do this one as well? As long as it's on our property. That helps delineate where we're at. Okay. All right. Gonna do this a little bit here. Okay. Okay, so now that we know where that is, we're gonna put in another field. And we'll do that manually to get, you know, the outline done again. Okay. This one we're actually going to put an island in. Those trees in the middle there are going to get an island. This will be a bigger field. This will be the biggest of the three I think that we're going to create on this piece of land that we just bought. And we're going to leave some buffer zones to put various things in there. We'll see. That's the beauty of this game, is that you can actually go back afterwards and kind of remap pieces of land. If if you go too far with a field, you can make it smaller, and you can restore bushes, you can restore trees. Some maps don't let you restore trees. There is a mod though that overrides that, but for the most part, I guess if there's too many trees, it causes a lot of lag, video lag, and I'm gonna say that's probably the main reason why a lot of the forestry type maps that exist that already have lots of trees, that they are the modders, I guess, are worried about creating too many, such that everything starts to lag, and it gets blotchy and things don't do what they're supposed to do. So now the problem with this creating with an island, now I'm having doubts on whether I want to do that. To think about that one. Do I want... No, you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of those trees. Let's get this guy over here. For now, we're going to need to create another course. We'll get rid of this. Yeah, just bully my way over here and just throw this into the woods. At some point we might want to sell it, but there's barely worth much here, you know. Okay, let me grab the other one. I don't know if that made sense what I just said. These little trees are barely worth taking to sell. That's what I meant to say. Where is it? What did I do with it? There it is. Whoops. There we go. There. This one's here. We'll put them together. Okay. Nobody saw that I hid that. All right. So, create a course. And we're going to set that same thing, same deal, no bypass, generate. Oh, this sometimes does this. And sometimes all it takes is just to move somewhere slightly different. Okay, let's try that. Maybe not. Let's try a completely different spot. There we go. That's all it took. And since we're starting in the center, it kind of does a reverse to the pattern. That's why I have to drive over somewhere else to start it. All right, whoa. Turn so much. There's a lot of weight on the back. I guess a front weight would be handy. I will upgrade this tractor pretty soon to its maximum configuration. Oops, what am I doing? There we go. Okay. It's off. Okay, so back to our other problem. We need fertilizer. And if we look at the fields that we have planted, they both need to be fertilized. So I've only got 10,000. How do I want to do this? Let's see what we can get before I drive over there. Let me have a look and see. Fertilizer spreaders. I can't afford much. I've only got 10,000 right now. Some of these don't need much. That is 10 meters. This is 9 meters. This is 10 meters. This one is 18 meters. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. Okay, let's buy that. We'll go pick that up. We'll fill it up there. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to need some fertilizer. I think we'll do pallets. And I think we're going to buy not 8, 2. Yeah, let's start with 2. Okay. I think I missed the option to make it bigger. Kinda sucks, I should have done that. That's okay. Well, these are the narrows, right? Yeah, okay. I said I was not gonna do this. Makes it hard to see where I'm at if I do it manually, though. Have a look. Back up. Oh, I can see it pretty well. Yeah, this is fine. So I guess part of the thing, I guess we need to decide what we're going to put in those new fields. All right, one down, one to go. Got some weeds to deal with here too. September is already upon us. A couple more days and it's September. Well, actually, you guys will be seeing this on September 1st. So it's basically summer. Summer is kind of done. We've had a very cool August here. A bit cooler than usual. Which is fine by me. I'm perfectly good with it. When we get rid of our greenhouses, I think we're going to do a chicken expansion there. This little block here, it really isn't doing much for us. Too small. Go bigger. I'm going to pop this over here for now. I can refill it. Okay. Almost noon. We got a fair amount of work done. Still more to do though. As far as weeds are concerned, I think it's just the one field. Yeah, I am correct. It's just that one field. We will get courseplay to do this one. Let's make sure I'm doing everything right for this one. Okay. How's this going? Pretty good. Okay. Okay, so how are our bales doing? 76%, 76, 76, 75, 76. Okay, so we should be good late afternoon. Might be kind of the last thing we do for this, the end of this episode. So as far as here, I have no money left to work on certain things. We will be activating these. I want to have a look at this for a second. So it's red cabbage and it is flowers. So that's interesting. That's really interesting. This could generate a lot of money right up front. I don't know what the output is. So that's 32. Let's compare them, I guess. Cycles per month is 3120. Okay. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what 3120. They're gonna be coming out really fast. Yeah. Okay. I thought the other greenhouses were a pain to manage. I'm a little worried about this now. So, okay. We'll see what happens. If it's too unrealistic, we'll switch them out again. I'm not scared to change stuff that I put in. I do like the size of these, though. They're really nice. Maybe we just won't turn on flowers. Hang on, let's double check something again. So tomatoes are 3120. Everything. Red cabbage is 1560. Lettuce is 1560. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I don't know what the prices are like for things like red cabbage. It's not a standard. Flowers is 37.29, 39, almost 4,000. Red cabbage is up there as well. There's no sell point, so yeah, that's an issue. Oh, and these are different flowers. Oh, I'll have to be careful about that, I guess. So we need a sell point before we can even start thinking about selling some of this stuff. So perhaps we'll start with tomatoes and maybe some strawberries or lettuce. Just standard stuff. We know we can sell that, and the other we'll work on getting a sell point. How are we doing here? Pretty good. All right. We let a little time slip, which is all good. We are done with this fertilizing, and we are almost done with that field. Okay, so now I want to check our silage bales, see where they're at. They are almost ready. 98s to 99s. Okay, we're gonna push this time a little bit faster. Okay, we'll slow it down again. We're at 3. I think they're all ready. Everything's ready. Yeah, they're all good. Oh. No, they're all good. Okay. Guess what we're doing now? We're gonna sell some of these. We're gonna generate a bunch of money. Let's get rid of this. Get it out of the way. And can we add a bit more to this? One, I believe. We'll get ourselves set up before we wrap up here. We're gonna get ourselves set up for the next episode. We're gonna load up. Let's see how much money we get out of all this. Okay, while we were driving, I saw something interesting. And I think I'm going to jump on it. It's in the used equipment sale. It is not exactly a more powerful tractor, but it's definitely a much more quiet one. It's actually less powerful than this one. So I think we're going to go for it though. Oh no. Why do they fall off that way? $99. Okay, so we got about 110,000 out of that, and we've got almost another full load. So we're in great shape. I want to show you what I saw. This is for sale. 300 Vario. It comes in at only 113 horsepower. A quick update, another 14,000. Quick upgrade, I guess I should say, is you know, you can get us up to 142. But here's the thing: I didn't think I was going to get this much for silage, so I'm going to actually hold off. I'm not going to grab that. I'm gonna start thinking about a more powerful tractor. We're gonna see what April brings. Maybe we'll get lucky and something more powerful will show up in the used sale. The Valtra's still at it. I think in the final steps, just going around the perimeter. I grab the rest of the silage bales, and then we're going to grab the small trailer and get the rest of the flowers that popped out. I did, you know, speed up time to get us to a nice finish for today. So we're going to grab up all that stuff, and I'm not going to put more water in there. Next episode, those are going to go bye-bye. Okay, then, know, there's nothing wrong at all with this tractor except the sound. Okay, one more pass. We should be able to get everything else. Of course. There we go. So we could probably get maybe 100, almost 100 even for this load, give or take. The flowers that we have probably will get us another 40 to 50 maybe. I mean, think about it. We're selling basically 200,000 in silage bales on a piece of property that cost us 85,000. So for every one that we bale up, that we buy it and bale up, we can buy 2 more. Pretty crazy. And this again. Okay. So 213, almost spot on 100,000. 99, I think. And it looks like our other field is done and ready. We've got room to create another field on the other side of that road. We'll do that in the next episode. But we're off. We're off now. The money's going to be flowing pretty good now, and we're going to be able to develop quickly. I think we'll pave the road next episode, at least the part that we own. Okay. There we go. Clear that out. Did a good job. So much more quiet, peaceful. Okay. Now, of course, I am playing this on easy setting, right? Easy economic setting. You know, if I really wanted to make this super challenging, I would put it on a different setting. But I'd like to not have to take 200 episodes to get this series done, and get our map set up really nice the way we want it. Knowing me, I will get antsy at some point and want to move on to something else that just came out. Oh, why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay. Not sure why I did that. Okay, whatever. Okay, 10,000 flowers. That'll probably be in the neighborhood of 30,000. This guy's faster, so. I don't have a question for this episode. Oh, I forgot to think of a question. I mean, you know, the easy one, I guess, would be what piece of land are we buying next? Because we will be buying more pretty soon. Again, I have an idea where I want to go, but I love the fact that in the last one, you guys changed my mind. And it was a really good choice. So, yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I didn't think of a good one. All right, 37. So we're at 250 already. Now we do have, if I remember correctly, we do have a debt of 200,000. So we're gonna get that cleared up. I mean, that wasn't really intended. I could just wipe it, but let's go with it. Like I said, I don't think money is going to be a problem on this series. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I have to figure out what I'm going to put in those fields. I guess that could be a question too. We might expand our greenhouses that keep adding more. Like I said, I would like to do the greenhouse thing, but I'm a little worried about 3,160 some odd cycles. I don't know how many pallets I really want to lift. So we'll see. We'll see. Definitely an auto loader kind of functionality is going to be in the works. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one, I guess, which will be Sunday. Hope you guys have a great day.